Hi Aries, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of August, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month, it's inspired in the current Leo season we are on. And if you would like to know more details about it or any other of my tarot services, just check the description box below, as I will list all the info there. If you have any additional questions, you can also email me. The email address is going to be there, as well as the link to PayPal if you would like to donate and support my channel. So Aries, I feel like many of you are trying to rewrite a lot of things, like rewrite a lot of your narratives or rewrite a lot of your thoughts and emotions that do not serve you right now, or in which there's a little bit of a feeling of them not assisting you in the path the way you need them to. Meaning that if there is any kind of mindset that is getting in the way of you achieving those things you want so much to achieve, it's like you're very determined to change that, to change all the things that are in your power to change, to ensure that you get to the sun. So you get to your victory, you get to your success, you get to your joy, you get to your freedom, and you get to fully be, I feel, living in your purpose, or living as close as possible to that, to what feels right. So some of you want to be in an energy that just feels right, that feels like a match, that feels compatible to your essence. And I feel like it's something you have been on the search for a while. Like, where do I belong? With whom do I belong? In which work should I invest my energy into? There's a lot of attempts to find that path of purpose that I was speaking about. But I feel like there's more consciousness, or there's going to be more awareness also during the next weeks, that there's still things in your mind and in the way you, again, it's really about things that play out here in your mind that interfere in you really tapping into the magician, and so manifesting the sun, manifesting fundamentally what you most want and desire. And it's not at all as something that is out of your reach. It's completely out of your reach. And I feel like there's also a lot of important realizations taking place during this week, is that you realizing that something has been always at your reach, that you have such, infinite potential to create constantly the things you want and bring to you the things you want, that you can even get upset with yourself, as if, why did I waste my time, or why did I do this, or why did I do that prevented me to get it right away. So there's that. For some here, there are realizations of I could have done this already kind of feeling here. It's important that for some of you, don't be too hard on yourself or too hard on others as well, that you might put the blame here as of the reasons that have been holding you back. Because for some of you, Aries, there are here elements that you've allowed to hold you back. But there's that feeling of you wanting to also put a lot of blame here on, for some of you, it's blame on actual people that you felt have, contributed a lot to this delay. For others, it's just a blame on the upbringing you had, the childhood you had, the how you call it, the beliefs you were taught. Again, going back to the narratives, like, it's like you can acknowledge something here important when it comes to tracing back your life, that there was a lot of BS put on you, right? A lot of crap put on you, that you took it as right, you took it as truth, you took it as yours. And now it's like you see a lot of the damage that has done. For some of you, it's like you're seeing some sort of damage for the first time. So for those of you that already are aware, to a certain extent, that your background has had some damaging elements to your own willpower, to your trust in yourself, to your self-esteem, and so forth, I feel like you're going to get into deeper layers of it. So either you're going to know for the first time something, or you're going to get into deeper layers of those past influences that have somehow contaminated here your joy and your progress. In other ways, I feel like you're very creative. So there's a lot of Aries here that are interested in rebranding or changing your image, changing, your wardrobe, changing, your home, redecorating, or doing something different. There's a lot of creative sparks with you. So, and this constant need to do different, to do better. So you're very driven to development of your own self. And I feel like, though, you want to see this in your life. So you don't want to just be in a concept that you're working for the betterment of your own, evolution as a human being. You want to see better in your life. So you want to have better conditions, better money, better love, better everything. And when you're not seeing the improvement, when you're not seeing what you want out of situations, this can make you feel a little bit I feel like there's something here about at times you becoming very inflamed, right? Angry or upset by not having the things you want right away. So there's a little bit of arrogance that at times can take over, with a sense of entitlement that you're now really holding into. It's like that feeling of, now that you have that knowing of what you can do, you don't want any limits, you don't want any barriers, any blockages. And obviously in this life we're always going to find one or another. So when you're faced with a perceived obstacle or a threat to your happiness and to that sunshine you're creating, you can get really angry and really, really, it's like be too much in an energy of entitlement. So that I feel here for many of you, it's not needed. Relax. It's a feeling of relax. You already are manifesting wonderful things, and the month of August is going to continue to bring you a lot of that certainty. You're heading into a really good place. No matter what your circumstances are, no matter what you're going through, you're really heading to wonderful place. Some of you have a very youthful spirit as well during the month of August. So you could be very cheerful, you could be very animated, you could be wanting to do a lot of things to spark up your life, to bring your inner child to the surface. You could be wanting to be around children a lot. You could, if you have children, they have a level of importance in your life. I feel like for Aries that have children or are about to have children, it's like you're, through them, again, you're realizing and acknowledging a lot of those narratives that I'm speaking about as well. They're like an example of force, a guiding force for you to do better and to break free from certain things that still have hold you into just, belief systems and philosophies of life that really don't add up to the ones you want to have for you and to pass on to your children, or to pass on to, as an example, to others that you might also be, assisting somehow or guiding somehow. Some of you could also be very good with teaching right now. So if you are into teaching, or if you're studying something, it could be teacher, student energy, but there's that feeling of, you could either discover that you have a very, very, very good talent to teach, or if you are a student of anything right now, or if you feel compelled or attracted to study something, I feel like you're going to excel. You're really going to excel here on something you're just about to start doing. So I hope you have a great month. I want to thank all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.